Right, this is the part that is, yeah. So with that all being said, this is the section where I just wanted to say R.I.P. to my granddad.
Oh, honey.
My granddad passed away.
Condolences, girl.
Yeah, thank you.
Condolences.
And I just couldn't do. There's no way I can't honor that man or give tribute to him and give talk about him as a person. And he passed away so suddenly. He was 89, just before his 90th birthday. And I always, the way you lot hear the way I speak on men and how I look at men and stuff like that. And I always wondered why. And I know why I look at men and how they should be because of my granddad and the person he was and the role model. Everybody knows when I speak about role models, it's not an artist or nothing like that. It's actually my grandparents because they're real people and I love what they do. I love how they live. Everything about them. That's my foundation, exactly. Yeah, Kaja knows my grandparents. Do you understand what I'm saying? Remember we spoke on when you
Yes,
said
I
your
know,
mum knows.
I know.
And I don't know anyone in my family before him. He's like the proper head of my family. That's my mum's dad. And he was such a regiment man, but loving man. He had massive hands, you know. When he used to, his hands were so big, and he loved all of the kids, the grandkids. He could cook, he could clean, his car was spotless, his yard, he was smart. He was just everything all of the things that we talk about. And it's not just because he was my granddad. If you ask anybody,
They say
that's
the same
how that
thing.
man was.
Exactly.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And I was there. We all went to the hospital up until, the last. I didn't see the last, but right up until. And up until the last, he even was playing with Romy. He wanted to talk to Romy. He was asking for Romy. And the man, not even a tear. He was such a strong, he's such a strong man. Do you get what I'm saying? And I love that man so much, Lily. You lot, when I tell you I love him so much, honestly, oh God, it's just, he's the most father figure person I've ever had, even more than my own dad. That man was my father figure to me. And he was married to my grandma for over 60 years. He left such a legacy behind you lot. It's unbelievable. Do you know that? When I type in love in memory of that man, he's the epitome of in loving memory because that's all I have of him is loving memories. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
Yeah. And I think like they say, the average life for a man is 75 and he's 89. I wish he lasted to 200, but it's on God's timing, not ours. Them ones there. But I believe that he did what he was supposed to do here.
Of course.
Because every box that we wanted him to tick for us,
he was
ticked
able
them.
to do that for you.
Them ones there. And this past year was the busiest and the most tired I've been because I've had so much things going on. And everybody knows if it's two people I don't play about, I do not play about my grandma and my granddad. Yeah. If you go to the house, you'll see on the sofa, you see grandma, cushion grandma, teddy granddad, cup granddad. I'm always, you know what I mean? Yes. I don't play about them. And, yeah. His name was Mr. Justin French. And he was an awesome, blessed, amazing man. Do you know what I mean? And, I don't even know what to say, but I just had to say that.
Yes,
you know what I mean? When you just have to speak on that amazing impact he's made and a massive impact on me, on my entire family. And I'm blessed to have him as a granddad. And I just hope that he's in heaven. I know he's in heaven.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And,
and that's your angel now.
As the king that he is.
Yes.
Do you understand? Doing all of the things that he loved. Do you get me?
Of course.
And I will definitely be telling, I know Nathan, my oldest son, has got loads of memories of him, but Papa never got to have lots of stuff. Yes. But there's no way Minaga tell him about his
he
great granddad. Do you get what I'm saying?
Everything about
him. He got to see his great granddaughter, China, because China's Danielle's daughter. She's got a daughter. Do you get what I'm saying? So there's loads of us. When I see, because I think my mum's got I think Roman may be my mum's 11th grandchild.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Legacy and
Yes.
things like that. He's a
That's
fruitful
beautiful.
man and he did what he needed to do. And when I
Yes,
looked at all of
period.
us around there and I said to him, look at us all and we're all here because of you. And it's because of you why all of us are here. You know, the
Without
ones
you,
there.
we wouldn't have been here.
Do you get what I mean?
For real.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And
though.
I feel like that's what life and that is about. And I feel like men and that need to, just look at them things. They don't make them like that anymore. Them men came over with a vision, a purpose, their goal, they had their priorities in check. They were
wanted their
hard
legacy, all
workers.
that.
Do you understand? They were fathers. My mum's blessed to say that she had that kind of parenting because I come from a generation. It's not a lot of that. There are, and God bless all of the ones that had, but there's a lot that can't really say.
Yes,
Do you get what I
true.
mean?
That's
But
true.
yeah, I just wanted to say that. Do you get me?
Yes.
R.I.P.
That's
Grandad.
beautiful, though.
I love
Rest in
him.
peace, Mr.
You get
French.
me?
You're great.
Mr. French.
Yes,
Everyone knows Mr.
exactly.
French. Do you get me?
Yes.
Yeah, he's not like us. Like, when he drive with his two hands on the car.
Oh.
And he ain't going past the speed limit, Lily. You'll be behind him, seeing ya.
Yeah, still, because
He's
I'm
not
driving
going
the
past
speed limit, yeah, because
his
ain't
car's
nobody got time
spotless,
for
his
that.
house is
Yes.
spotless. When you go
That's
there,
a
you see
man.
the cake. They always has cake baked there. They eat at a certain time.
that's
Do you understand what
beautiful.
like that old
Yes.
tradition? I can talk on it. That's why when you hear me, I can speak on that because that's what I lived. That's
Yes.
what I know.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I know about all of that. Do you get me? And it's because of him why I can say those type of things. You know them ones there.
And you'll be able to keep that legacy on.
Yeah.
That's the whole point, though.
Yeah.
The legacy that he put into you guys as a foundation, then you keep that foundation on for all of your rest of your family, for the generations. At least somebody will keep that going. And that's where Romy will be able to remember certain things, because you'll say to him, your great-granddad or your grandchild, sorry, because great-grandchild's China. Yeah, great-grandchild. You'll be able to say that, show pictures. Like I wish I had that. I don't have, like, no one shows me about my granddad or what my granddad was like or what my grandma was like, to say, oh, my grandma and granddad was like this, so this is something I want to be. So that's beautiful to even just have that.
Yeah, because I
you gotta
have
think
my
about the time
because
you've
I have
had,
my
'cause
dad's
a lot
side.
of people ain't had
I
that.
ain't had that
At
because I'd
all.
love to more. I've got my dad's side there, and a lot of them are in St. Elizabeth. My grandma's over there and that. But my mum's side is who I kind of grew with more. You understand what I'm
And
saying?
you was able to have
and
that.
I was able to go down there. My grandma and granddad looked after me. I remember days waking up, smelling the dumpling I fry and everything. I just know, that it's just memories, man.
Yes, beautiful.
But when I tell you about life, but when you look at it like that, because to me, it's sad because we miss him, but he's the first person in my family like I've watched live a whole life. We come from a generation where people's lives are cut short and like certain things, and he actually had a
full life,
long fruitful
yes.
life. Yeah.
He had a life.
Yes.
But everything that I always was gonna do, in my mind, I always said, when I make my money or get rich, I'm going to put up grandma and granddad.
Yes, of course.
Always said that, George. Do you get me? You know what I mean, innit? He worked so hard for all of us. It would have been...
Yeah.
You wanted to be able to do that first, but it's okay. It's okay. He saw you, though.
Yeah.
He saw your works and what you had going on.
Because he was
and
tired.
Yes, of
the
course.
ones there.
Yes.
Do you get me?
He saw you, sis.
Anyway, you lot, that's the end of the show.
I want to give you a hug now, man.
I wanted to hug you the whole time. Yes, he's with you always. Never forget that. He's got you always. You got